Shishupala Samharana. Shishupala was no ordinary child. Born to King Damagosha the drunkard of the Chedi kingdom and his wife, Queen Shutashrava, who is Krishna's aunt, Shishupala was a freak of nature. He was born deformed with 3 eyes and 4 hands.
Oh, Shishupala, what terrible sin have we committed to deserve this? A monster like this has been born as our child. Such a distorted creation should not be allowed to live.
My king, no matter what, he's our heir, our son. How could we do such a thing?
Without a doubt, if we leave this demon in the forest right now, then will we find peace. Do not try to stop me, Shishupala.
How could you? He's from flesh and blood. He's the kingdom's future.
See, the love of humans is nothing compared to the will of fate. Just look at him. He's a demon. He's twisted and contorted like Andhaka or Kavanda. He's an Ararupa Rakshasa, a human demon. This kingdom has been ruled by great men of my lineage. How can we expect this monster to be my successor?
My lord, can you hear me as I speak? Evil is not brought with birth, is it not? We cannot abandon him. Please don't do this to me. Don't bring ill to my womb. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
For what? For indulging in wine, for ruling like a king, or for being a proud Kshatriya who refuses to have this monster as his child. Shut up, Shishupala. Don't tell me how to rule my kingdom and my house.
O king, there is a reason this son was born to you. He has many deeds yet to fulfill. Do not abandon him. Amongst the assembled kings of Bharatha, one of them will hold your child, and in that very instant, his third eye will disappear and his extra arms will become normal. That man is the cause of both his life and ultimately his death.
So it shall be. If the gods wish for him to live, he will live. But he is no son of mine.
Oh Damagosha, you disgust me. The heavens have spoken. He is my son and I will raise him, no matter what you say. Let us summon for all the great kings and find the one destined to change our son's fate. The divine will protect him.
God forbid. After all, the sooner we find the slayer of this unholy creation, the sooner he will be cured of this deformed identity, and I will no longer be burdened by this eyesore. Go on, women, arrange the assembly. Summon the kings!
Despite the cold, blind hatred his father, the Chaitya Damagosha, had for his son due to his malformed birth, his loving mother's affection, and a divine voice ensured that the child would survive, and also prophesied that his deformities would disappear when he was placed on the lap of a king of the Bharatvarsha, who would be the reason for his life and ultimately the one destined to kill him. So the council was called. The powerful kingdoms of Panchala, Kalinga, Gandhara, Matsya, the Surasenas, the Trigattas, as well as the most powerful kingdom, the Kuru kingdom of Hastinapura, just beside whom was an ambitious young king by the name of Jarasandha, all arrived.
You ask that such a demon be allowed to live? One must wonder what the gods are thinking. Our dear Aunt Sutasrava is blinded by love. Perhaps we, as her family, should tell her to do the sensible thing and leave this child.
Do you think gods can bring orders to the world without chaos? Without evenness? How can goodness be revealed? Think, Balarama, if Kamsa had never been born, do you think my birth would have any meaning? Do you think my existence would have any purpose?
To change such a twisted creation into something normal, this is even beyond the power of the gods.
Your son is beautiful.
Oh, Devaki, my child has become normal.
The entire court was filled with enthusiasm and a magical realization, but a bitter truth followed.
Now, your son is ordinary. The third eye is gone and the extra arms have vanished. But do you understand what this means? The one who transformed him is the one destined to kill him. So hear, O Queen, your son will be killed by your nephew, as the gods have ordained.
Oh Krishna, my dear nephew, I have never asked anything of you before. This is my first and my final request. Whatever sin my son commits, please do forgive him, Krishna. Though you are younger than me, I beg you, do not kill my son. Just as you have protected the Gopikas, please protect your own son too.
I accept your plea. I shall forgive your son for his sins. I shall forgive him 100 times. But for the 101st sin, I shall not be responsible for what happens. Dharma will take its course, and there's nothing that can be done.
100 pardons? Thank you, Krishna. Thank you for blessing my lovely little boy and saving the motherhood of your aunt. Tell me, protector of the Yadavas, what name shall we name our son?
Shishupala.
I have been poisoned. I can feel it consuming. Oh gods, is this your punishment for my acceptance of this child?
No, you alcoholic sort. This is a punishment for the refusal of your child. Shishupala is my son, and I will treat him like the gift from gods. But you, despite being his father, showed him no love to live. You don't deserve to live. That's why I poisoned your wine. Now die, you so-called proud Kshatriya. Die in front of all the kings of the world.
You did this to me, Shitasura. For that monster! Shishupala, I curse you!
And so was born Shishupala, a child born into a fractured household. His father hated him so much that his wife had to kill him to protect her own son. And his mother loved him so much that she was indeed ready to kill her own husband for her own son. Shishupala grew up mentally disturbed and mannerless due to his overly loving mother and absentee father. But even Queen Mother Shudishrawa couldn't live forever to protect her son. And soon after her death, the orphan Shishupala was now King Shishupala of Chedi, leader of the Chaityas. Shishupala was a cruel, joyless man. And because of these tendencies, he had but few friends. Out of the few friends he did have, one of them was the new rising king, King Jarasandha, whose power had increased since the gathering of kings. And the other was the young charming Prince Rukmi of Vidarbha, a man who was born out of a demon called Krodavasha. These three men, all fueled by hate and anger towards Krishna, bonded over this mutual hatred. And soon they were united in one goal, to kill Krishna and to ensure that their own power would increase. And to do this, Rukmi planned for the best possible way. That is, to have Shishupala marry his sister, Princess Rukmini Devi.
Oh Shishupala, at last the day has arrived. Soon my sister will be your wife and our friendship will become family. Be ready, my friend, to wed the princess of Vidarbha, soon to be queen of Chedi, my beautiful sister, Princess Rukmini Devi. Indeed, but I have my doubts, Rukmini. I hear your sister, Rukmini, secretly harbors feelings for that lowlife, that dark-skinned Krishna. Impossible. My sister will marry the man I have chosen for her, and no one else. There's nothing more for us to say. Oh Shishupala, that wretch Krishna has abducted my sister. I swear upon my honor, it is my duty to capture him and bring her back.
Krishna, my future wife? What scoundrel abducts another man's wife? Can he not let me even marry in peace?
Do you need our assistance? The great Magadha army stands ready for you. And my Gada is thirsty for the blue boy's blood. She is my sister. It is my duty to avenge this humiliation. I will bring her back or never return. You know my pride and power, brothers in arms. Wait for me to return with my sister. Wait for me to return with my sister. I'll bring her back.
Look who is here, Krishna. It's your brother-in-law.
What are you speaking of, you mongrel? How is that rogue my brother-in-law? I shall cut out your tongues and hang them outside the palace wall. Rukmini, my dear, are you fine?
I love Krishna, brother. Please accept our marriage. Krishna is a great man and great in all deeds. Do not oppose him or our union, brother.
He has tricked you too? This swindler, Krishna!
I'll take care of this petty fool, Krishna. Leave him to me.
Wait, brother. He is my relative after all. I should be the one who should meet and greet him.
Please spare my brother's life, Krishna. He loves me. He is misguided but of pure heart.
Oh, no. Please do not shave my mustache, Krishna and Balarama. I plead you. Please, it means everything to me. I would rather get killed.
Sister, for your sake, we shall spare his life. But this man who's... He doesn't deserve this mustache of honor.
What happened to Rukmini? Where's Rukmini? Where's Krishna's head? Why are you so sullen?
They have broken me. They have destroyed my spirit, Shishupala. They took away my sister Shishupala. They made a mockery of my kingdom. They shaved off my mustache and they belittled me, Shishupala. I cannot show you my face, Shishupala. Forgive me. I will be gone forever. I am grim because he did not break his word. We have lost a friend today, Shishupala. That slayer of my son-in-law, the usurper of the Yadava clan, has humiliated him and banished him from his own kingdom. Vidarbha's pride is no more. Krishna has married Rukmini.
Krishna. I have heard enough about your deeds and suffered the consequences of your actions long enough. How dare a so-called king, one race among mere cowherds? See, Rukmini Devi, my destined bride. He made my father hate me. He makes people hate me. He makes everyone think that I am worthless for all but to be a sheep slain by him. And now he takes away my wife.
Be at peace, Shishupala. Now is not the right time. Even Rukmini Devi has fallen for that cunning Krishna's words. The time to declare war on him has not yet come. It will come when the time is right for my coronation as emperor at Pataliputra. But I will dispense vengeance for those killed by him, vengeance for our friend Rukmi, and vengeance for you, Shishupala. My daughter Shishupala, they were so young, so untouched by the ravages of man. He made them widows. What sin did they commit? What grievances had they had against Krishna or Mathura? Forgive me if this is too much to ask, Shishupala. Would you marry them, my daughters? I understand if I've asked for too much. That is unacceptable. I just could not bear to see them so. Forgive me. Forget my request. How foolish I am.
Oh, Uncle, Jarasandha, High King of Magadha, soon to be Emperor of the land. Of course, I will marry your fair maidens. An emperor cannot lack in the matters of prestige. Your daughters deserve a royal husband. I shall provide so. So what if they will marry before? Krishna takes in women of common blood without any royal pedigree whatsoever as his wives. What sin am I committing when I wed those raised in such a grand household of such honorific ancestry who happen to have had a dead husband? When the Pandavas can share a wife, one woman married to 5 of them, all at once at the same time, brothers that too, and Draupadi can still be a virtuous woman. Can I, the king of Jeli, not marry those who have been married only once in the past to one other man and still retain my pride? Sarasanga, I say this now. You have my promise. I will be your son-in-law. No, I will be more than that. I will be your herald of conquest and your stepping stone to victory. I will be whatever you need me to be, for you are a father I never had.
Oh, Shishupala, how can I but thank you? Well said, my dear son. Well said. Together, we will vanquish Krishna. And that is why I envision another world. A world where we are not bound by circumstance, political pressure, or the military might to bend the knee to his dominance, simply because of his powerful relatives, like the Kuru clan. Hastinapura's strength is Krishna's confidence. But it is not long before men like us, those who are brave, proud, valorous, and determined, true Kshatriyas will triumph. We will make Magadha and Pataliputra the next Mahasamrajya of this land. And when we do this, the progeny of the Pandavas, the Kauravas, will have to make way for your children with my daughters, who will take their seat as the next rulers of this entire land. Our dynasty, our power. Who will protect Krishna then? No one. Say it with me, son. No one.
आगे बैठ रहे आगे
King
Shishupala, and Magadha flourished. United in their goal of defeating Krishna, Shishupala and Jarasandha were closer than ever. Shishupala was content and loyal to the father he never had in Jarasandha.
Sir, you brought us here to Magadha, but beating Jarasandha and his vast and formidable army. How shall we proceed?
But without subduing Jarasandha's cruelty, Dharmaraja can never claim the title of the Emperor of the Earth. There is one way. You must challenge Jarasandha for a single combat. You are the only one who can defeat him. And your brother can become an emperor again.
Oh Krishna, oh Bhima, what do you wish to ask of me? I shall grant as my guests, even though you are enemies. Is it not said, a guest is a god?
I challenge you to fight against my Bhima.
As you command, my lord.
Come, son of wind, you are a worthy challenger. I shall crush you, then Krishna.
You should have stayed in the forest with your Rakshasi mother. Now I'll show you what Devas do to Asuras who speak too much.
Seize his legs and tear him apart.
It's not Bhima I have anger towards. It's you, Krishna. You have killed me.
Uncle? 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 Even he has slain you too. You gave me trust. You gave me friendship. You gave me strength. You gave me a love so pure, even my family could not offer it. And that scheming serpent, that deceiver, even he has slain you too. He has slain. Krishna, from this day on, for every life you have taken, there will be an answer. This Shishupala shall respond to your deeds.
The subcontinent had bent the knee to the Kuru flag. The many kings gathered to pay their tribute to the Pandavas at Indraprastha, their glorious new imperial capital. And the Kuru clan wanted to pay their tribute to Krishna, for it was him who brought them their success. So, with this joy in mind, the people were ready to rejoice with the arrival of Krishna.
ಧೀ
performance in the glory of Krishna. I indeed welcome Krishna and must credit and openly declare the protector of the Yadavas is the reason why today the mighty Jarasandha is defeated and we can crown Yudhishthira as the emperor of this earth.
Oh Shishupala, why do you laugh when I speak about the glories of our Lord and Savior Krishna? Do you not have any shame?
I might not have shame, but I know everything he's done until now. Or perhaps it is you who doesn't fully understand what he has done. Offering honor and reverence to a mere cowherd, born of some lowly caste and raised in poverty, a so-called great warrior who as a child killed donkeys and lactating women, caught snakes and bulls, and performed acts that any ordinary soldier our lands would do for fame, attention, and reputation. This Yadava Rakshaka Krishna, a devious trickster who would steal the clothes of young women bathing. This Krishna, this false god, is the same one who insulted Indra, the actual lord of the heavens, in his childhood. One who, without thinking of family ties, ripped apart his own uncle Kamsa, the king of Mathura, all for the sake of a throne. This so-called lord of the three worlds, a man born to two mothers, raised by two fathers, yet he is a pure-blooded king. This lotus-eyed Krishna. Perhaps an unmarried man like you, Bhishma, wouldn't understand what it's like to be in a family or have a marriage. The pain Rukmini felt as he watched his own sister get caught in Krishna's web of lies, to be tricked, abducted, and married by him. When Satya Bhama was to be wed, this is the same Krishna who was accused of stealing Satrajit's gem. Is he not a disgraceful thief? And yet, this is a man you honor. If you spread these blatant lies that he is a god, a hero, a savior, then you, Bhishma, will be caused to have children. Perhaps it is not your promise that you made your father, but rather your own incapability to bear children.
He insulted my birth, my childhood, my youth, my family, everything. But the moment when he dishonored Bhishma's respect, he committed his 101st sin, perhaps the most grievous one, to insult a character of great celibate drawing of tales. Silence is not a sign of weakness, it is the power of self-control. Say what you want to say about me, but I've insulted a man who is a personification of dharma. And the one who defies dharma will never receive forgiveness. My birth might be in poverty. It's not a sin. But your wretchedness alone is.
So at last, Krishna, you have ended my 20 years of suffering in this earthly hell. It was told that on the very day of my birth you would do this. Farewell, Krishna, my father who hated me, my mother who trusted you to let me live, my brother who you humiliated, my father-in-law who you murdered in cold blood. You, Krishna, you killed me when I was alive. What does this death matter? But, Krishna, you are indeed God. Krishna, you are indeed God.